Hello children, welcome to class 7, subject computer, chapter number 5, advanced feature of Excel. Effective way to display a data in the pictorial form. Chart make it easier to draw a comparison and the analysis the growth, relationship and the trend among the value in a range. Chart provide a more accurate analysis of the information. When you insert a chart, the data is displayed in the special window called a datasheet. Chart is updated automatically with the change in data. Now, first we will see the component of chart. The various component of charts are here. The first one we can see like that, the chart area. The chart area includes all the sub-object and the elements in a chart. Second one is the category axis. Category axis or the x-axis is the horizontal axis in the chart of a chart. Value axis or the y-axis is a vertical axis used to plot the value. Data series are the bar slice or other elements that represent of the data value. Axis title, these are the headline the given to the x-axis and the y-axis. The title helps the understanding what is the being the displayed in this axis. Plot area. The plot area is the window within the chart area. It contains a actual chart and includes the plotted data, data series, category and the value axis. Now the last one is the grid line. This can be either be horizontal or the vertical line depending on the selected chart type. They extend across the plot area of the chart. Grid line make it easier to read and understand the value. Now let's see commonly used chart type. How many types of the chart? The first type is the column chart, then the bar chart, line chart and the pie chart. Is creating a chart. It is quite simple to create a chart in Excel. Create a new worksheet with the data as shown here. Select the range including the column title and the row labels to display in the chart. Click on Insert tab and go to the Charts group. Then after select the desired chart category, for example column, and select the suitable chart subtype. From the displayed choice, the chart appear on your worksheet. The three tabs named the design, layout and the format appear under the chart tools category on the ribbon. These tabs contain the option for the editing and the formatting the chart. Select the desired layout from the chart layout and group on the design tab and observe the changes. You can also click the more drop down arrow in the chart layout group to see all available groups. Go to chart style group, click on more button to view all the style and click on the desired style that you want to use. Observe the change. All the titles, data labels, leaked detail mentioned in the selected data range will be displayed in the chart. To change the data range of your chart, right click on the chart and click the select data from the shortcut menu. The selected data store dialog box appears. Click OK after making the desired changes. Now let's see the adding a chart title. How to adding a chart title? For that, click on the layout tab and select the chart title option in the labels group. A list of options regarding the placement of the chart title appear as shown here. Click on the categorized over the title or the above the chart option. A chart title text box appears. Formatting a chart. Formatting improves the appearance of a chart. We can format a chart by adding a title, changing text, font, line, color, width, border style, legend, data series, and so on. We can also change the number of the value axis, the height or shown grid line, etc. Now changing the background color and the patterns. We can modify the chart by changing its color pattern and background. Right click on the plot area and select the format plot area option. The format plot area dialog box appears. Select a suitable border style, border color, shadow, etc. as per your choice. Click on the Fill tab and select the Solid Fill Radio button. Select the color button and choose the desired color from the drop-down menu. Click on the Close button and observe the change. Now the formatting data series. We can format data series by changing the bar color, line, slice and the shifting its position. For that we have to follow some steps. Right click on the data series, select the format data series option from the shortcut menu. The format data series dialog box will open. Click on the border styles tab, select the type and the width of the border. Click on the Fill tab and choose the Picture or the Texture Fill Radio button. Click on the Texture button and select any texture from the displayed choice. Click on the Shadow tab and select the desired format from the present drop-down menu. Click on the Close button. Now let's see using the Goal Sheet. Goal Sheet is a wonderful feature for the fixing a specific the result for one cell by the adjusting a value in another cell. For that we have to follow some steps. First of all, enter the data in a worksheet, calculate the total and the percentage shown here. Select the data tab and click on the What If Analysis button in the Data Tool group. Then select the Goal Sheet option. The Goal Sheet dialog box will appear on the screen. In Set Cell text box, define the cell address E5 on which a goal sheet is to be applied. In this box, always refer the cell that contain the formula. Type the new value 150 as a result in a two-value text box. Press the Tab key. Click on the cell D5 in the worksheet. The address will appear in the by changing cell text box. Click on OK button. The goal sheet status dialog box appears on the screen displaying the target the value 150 and current value 150. Click OK. Observe the changes in cell D5. The number will change according to the percentage you have defined. Now the grouping worksheet. By default, three sheets are the display in a workbook with the name Sheet 1, Sheet 2, Sheet 3. You can enter the data in all three worksheets. The purpose of the grouping the worksheet is to enter the common data formatting effect on formulas. For that we have to follow some steps. First of all, create a new workbook. The Sheet 1 worksheet is active. Press and hold the Shift key. Click on the Sheet 3 tab. Release the Shift key. Note that all the three worksheet tabs have become white and the word group appear in the title bar. It indicates the Sheet 1, Sheet 2 and Sheet 3 are grouped together. Enter the data in the grouped worksheet 1. Format the heading by making the bold and increase the font size to 18. Apply a border around the heading. First the quarter the shell 2014. Select the row 3, increase the font size to 14 and give the bold effect. Similarly, select the column A and apply the same formatting effect. To ungroup a worksheet, click on any other sheet tab, except the sheet 1, or the right click on any group sheet tab, select the ungrouped sheet option. All the three sheets will display the common data with the formatting effects. Click on Sheet 2 tab and change the year 2015. Similarly, change the heading to Consulting. First the quarter shell 2040-2050 in Sheet 3. Share the worksheet with the name Multiple.